Welcome back to series number 6, defense. As you can see here, I'm on defense. We're starting the second half. We ended the first half with me missing a field goal, and then he got the ball here for the second, obviously. So he has the ball at his own 21, 7-7 ball game still, 1st and 10. As you guys can see, he's starting off in a big set here with the tight end in a wing position or a jump position, depending on your terminology. And what he's running here is a power pass. He's running a mountain power pass. So this guy's going to motion across, and that's a mountain motion there. And as you can see, he has a wide receiver out here. He's going to be running a fade or a go. This tight end will be running a corner. And the U tight end here is running an arrow route. Backside guy's going to run a post or a clear out, whatever you want to call it there. He's basically just taking the safety out of the play. And then the back here is going to run his play fake and block right there. So Russell Wilson will have the ability to roll out if he wants, or set up shop right about behind the tackle. Now what I'm in is a 4-4 split running the cover 3. I'm in the 4-4 because I like that formation against 2 tight ends. I like having the balance. As you can see, like I've told you before, I have a guy for every gap. So we have everything balanced to be able to play the run with still having the ability to play pass here. Now with what he's running, let's go ahead and throw that back up. And then bring him across, arrow right there. We'll go ahead and just, this I'm not too worried about. But with what he's running here, obviously with me being in a cover 3, that means he's going here. He's got deep, so he'll play that. He can squeeze, hopefully, as far as this backside, but really he's just completely out of the play because the play's going this way. And then we have my under guy here running a flat, him running a hook, and then hook, flat. So this guy here should be attacking that flat. Now, as you can see, I'm playing McLean here. So once I recognize that this is a corner route, I need to go with him. There's no other threat other than this deep route, which that safety should pick up. So I shouldn't have anybody else to worry about. I mean, if he was to hook up in here, that's one thing. But if I go with him, then I would hope he would come over to help out, because he has no threat now. So basically, this is how that should work. In real life. In game doesn't always work that way. Obviously in game a lot of times they just sit in their zones. Sometimes they actually play it smarter, but most of the time they just sit in their zones. So big play I think is going to be right here. That's the best place to attack in this against this situation, because he has a flood effect here. So he has a nice vertical stretch, and what that means is he's attacking vertically or downfield at 3 different points. Alright, and really I only have 2 defenders to cover that. I have this guy and this guy. This guy is actually supposed to sit right here, but because I'm controlling him, I'll go ahead and go with it. And hopefully I can stay with it. And we'll go ahead and run through this now, and then see what happens, and we'll discuss. So as you can see right there too, I also shift my line, and that's basically just to play his run. Like I said, this is a power pass, so this is a play action. You know, he very well could have run the power out of this. So I shift my guys over to help out and to keep myself balanced, because now it's not balanced anymore. His offense isn't balanced anymore. He actually has a strong side now with that extra tight end here that adds strength to the right. So as you can see right there, I step up to play the run first. Then once I realize it, I'm backing off, and I'm trying to stay under him and stay with him. My flat player, as you can see, is going with his flat player there on the arrow route. My deep player, Skandrick, is staying with his deep route, his go route. Now the one thing I start to do here is I peel off. He's already thrown the ball, so it's a late reaction by me. But I peel off a little bit, thinking he may run here. And either way, to be honest with you, I think I'm beat. My guy just could not keep up with Jimmy Graham. And he throws a perfect pass here, leads it to the outside, so he throws him open too. Catch, and he stabs his feet, stays in bounds. So that's a 20-yard play. So we'll go ahead and talk about the grades for a second. Well, let's see, is there anything else I could have done better? The only thing I could have done better is recognize pass faster. But honestly, I think my reaction was pretty darn good overall. So, you know, there's nothing, I don't think there's really anything more I could have done here, to be honest with you guys. Like I said, I think my reaction was fairly decent. So it's just a matter of him, you know, throwing a perfect pass. Really, he had a good route. He had a good vertical stretch. So like I said, I really have 2 guys here to defend 3. I try to help out with this guy, but he's not the athlete that this guy is. Jimmy Graham there, great tight end. And against a linebacker, he should win all the time, to be honest with you. So as we get out here, boom, makes a play. You know, big play, first down. So obviously grade-wise, play success is a 0 for me. Me doing my responsibility, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a 1 still because I did. I mean, I was doing everything I was supposed to on that. And as far as big plays, I get a negative big play here, obviously, because he got 20 yards. So this is a 0 on this grade. So that's, well, 0%, obviously. So we'll go on to the next.